All right, so Sam Keller again at PMPG, Mr. Everyday We Grind. This is going to be your weekend block with me, all right? So we got 3 different movements today. We're gonna do a sled push, we're gonna do a isometric single leg hip up hold, and then we're gonna do a broad jump to see how well we can explode out, all right? So just a couple cues for our sled push. When you're doing your sled push, you want to maintain your posture, which means that you want to keep your hips, your knees, and your toes in one line. You want to sink your hips, and you also want to make sure that your spine is in line. You want to have a long arm here, and what you want to do is that you want to ground yourself on the ground. You want to push. You want to take normal steps, driving that knee up, keeping that back flat. So for the second movement of our block, we're going to do a single leg hip up and hold, iso hold, okay? Isometric movements, meaning you are trying to keep your body as still as possible. Inertia, right? The body always wants to stay in motion. You are going to fight against that right now. So you're going to take any type of rope or strap. You're going to put 2 weights on the sides of it. You are going to get your feet completely flat on the ground. The key point here, you want to keep your hips in line with your knees, and then you also want to keep your eye gaze coordinating with your hips. So you want to keep your shoulder blades flat on the bench, hips up, eyes up, lifting one leg up, keeping your eye gaze up. You're going to hold that there for 20 seconds. Flex the ankle that is in the air, pushing your heel that is on the ground into the ground. Keep those hips engaged. Activate those glutes. 20 seconds up and down. You see my body is shaking. That's a good sign. Once you hit that 20-second mark, you slowly come down. Your eye gaze follows, and you do that for each side. All right, the last exercise of this block is our broad jump, okay? So with our broad jump, you are trying to extend out as far as you can, but you want to create the right posture for a jump. A lot of people, they get a very wide stance for their jumps. You want to get your feet right under your hips so that you're able to sit those hips back, load those hamstrings and quads, and then extending out, okay? I'm going to give you an example. I'm not an Olympic jumper. I'm working on this right now. I like to put a starting mark down and then giving myself some type of goal or objective. And that's your block. Enjoy.